Dado que los Red Hot Chili Peppers no querían hacer prensa, porque bueno, ya estuvieron en la Argentina, ya hicieron toda la prensa referida a su último disco Californication, y este señor, John Frusciante, este gran guitarrista que ha vuelto, entre comillas, de la muerte, ya que tuvo muchos problemas con las drogas, volvió a estar con los Chili Peppers, que es como su familia. Bueno, John Frusciante presenta su nuevo disco, no me acuerdo el nombre en este momento, ya que tiene un nombre así bastante complicado. El nuevo disco va a estar recién el 13 de febrero en la calle. Entramos ahí a la habitación del Sheraton donde íbamos a hacer la entrevista, lo vimos en el piso todo haciendo así cosas raras, yoga, cosas que no sé cómo se llaman. Después comió desaforado, tomó unas tillas, algún que otro jarabe y comenzó a hacer la nota con nosotros. Tipo muy agradable, así que disfrutemos John Frusciante aquí en Al Límite. I want about the new album that you will out. You know, this first of all, I wonder just the title of the album. To record for only for water.
To record only water for 10 days.
For 10 days. This have a particular meaning.
Yeah. It was what I told myself that I was going to have to do for myself in order to have the to be pure enough inside myself to make a record that was the feelings that I knew John Frusciante was capable of making on a record. You know, I was feeling feelings in my head, and I was hearing sounds that I knew could be this album, but I wasn't capable of going into a studio and recording songs and picking up a notebook and writing these songs. You know, so what I had to do was, I imagined that my body was a tape. If my body was a tape recorder, how would I go about recording only water for 10 days? You know, I had to ask myself, what would it mean to record, for me to record only water? You know, it was a process for me that took 2 years because I was already in such a severe amount of imbalance inside of myself that I had. That it took about 2 years for me to really feel like I was now writing songs that were a real pure sort of a representation of the fourth dimension, and that I was proud to bring that place to this place, you know, and that was, so to me, simply the title of the album means to purify oneself, you know.
You say that there was one John Frusciante. Now there is a new John with different feelings. Do you miss something from the past?
No, I feel like I'm the best version of John Frusciante that there could be.
And you are? Do you feel that you are best player now? Like player, only player, guitar player.
Guitar player? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not. I'm different, you know. It's like it depends on what your taste is like. Like, if you like something a little more like flashy, then you would think I was better before, you know. Because I'm not into guitar flash. I'm not into being a guitar hero, you know. I don't really like guitar players who are guitar heroes. I like guitar players who are more clumsy and who are more awkward on the guitar and who are trying really hard.
I always wonder why, when you play live, you never respect, you know, all the melodies in the record, you know. It's great for me. It's great, but you never respect the solo. You never respect the riff. You play in different places, different things, that the same song.
Yeah. Because I like to read the air that's in the air at the place that I'm playing that night. You know, I like to. If Chad puts a certain note somewhere different, then that makes me have to put a note 20 seconds later somewhere different, because I have to balance out whatever he does and whatever's going on in the air and whatever the audience is doing. There's all these elements when you're on stage that you can balance out and respond to. I feel like it would be a shame to just go up there and play the same exact thing every night, because to me every night is so different. That to play the same would be silly. It's like, to me, the feelings in the air are so different every night. I've got to play along with those, you know.
Just a mirror for the sun. just a mirror for the sun.
I want to know if you imagine playing without Chili Peppers.
No, I can't imagine. It's the band I was born to be in, you know. There was a time in the past when we weren't getting along with each other, and we didn't want each other in our lives, you know. Now we need each other in our lives very much, people, and so being in a band together follows that, you know. Needing somebody as a friend who have the kind of chemistry that we have as a band, it's difficult to imagine life without doing that, you know. I mean, I'm open to doing all kinds of things in my life, but I know that this was the band that I was wanting to be in, you know. I don't think a musician is in more than one band in their life that they're truly have a perfect chemistry with, you know. And